Next on the show. Adam Jackson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Graham is there. 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
At the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ellis Means starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Bruce Lacey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
In now, Keith Clark. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Cole stands at first with 1 out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 3-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting 4th, the center fielder,
now at the plate, Hack Stevenson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Stepping in, Josh Means. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Means.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping into the box, Pat Sample. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
To the plate now, Steve Rice. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Sean Sims. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
So now to the plate, Taylor Battle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The Mounties had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Cole is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Chaz.
Digging in, Chaz Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Stevenson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So into the box, Charlie Graham. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Casey Hain, as he'll take a look at ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled away. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play.
Batting it.
Settling in now, Felipe Sanchez. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
He'll start this one at 269. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Sandlot leads it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodney Myers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bart Flash is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Flash is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
The first baseman,
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch on its way. Josh Means will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
lofted in the air out toward right center. Cole is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bruce Lacey. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Lacey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down.
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Justin Cole.
Into the box now, Justin Cole. He singled his last time up. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sample is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Keith Clark.
So digging in now, Keith Clark, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Hack Stevenson. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Plate now, Charlie Graham, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sandlot is on top 3-2. Digging in, Pat Sample.
The right fielder, Pat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Sanchez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now back, designated hitter,
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, Steve Rice. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 1-0 home. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Sean Sims fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 1-1. It's a changeup offered at and missed.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Casey Haim, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Casey Haim.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Mac Slade, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the quick speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
Stepping in now, Felipe Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Look, now the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count to 2-1.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Brock Zimmerman would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Taylor Battle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Chaz Hale, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
Three and 0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now batting, Rodney Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
The center fielder, number 8, Clark Flash.
At the plate now, Bart Flash. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Octavio de los Santos is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now in the box, Jeffrey Bellamy has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. De Los Santos is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Now the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. They get the force at the plate on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Means, who comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 1-0. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 0 count. The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The set and the 2-1.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
To the plate now, Pat Sample, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Three runs already home here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and two. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Rice. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Count 2-1.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Sandlot is out in front here, 6-2. Leading off the inning, Brock Zimmerman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Ready once again, Bruce Lacey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The right fielder, number 18, Justin.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Keith Clark. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Myers is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Pat Stevenson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hack Stevenson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Sean Sims.
Yeah.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Struck him out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Battle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shortstop, Chad Hale.
In now, Chaz Hale. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Rodney, 9.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and one now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Graham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
At the plate, Casey Payne, strike 1 to start the at-bat. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Mac Slade is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up Nick, so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think he can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Line towards center field. Flash is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 30.
Striding in once again, Brock Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jesse Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Bart Flash. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. A laser that time, but will wind up with nothing to show for it. Sliding into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Josh Means will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So striding in, Bruce Lacey. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18, Justin Cole.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Cole. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9.
So stepping in, Keith Clark. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yep. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Kenneth Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rogers.
ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Pat Sample. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The Mounties entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Steve Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, third baseman,
Sean Sims will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cole is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Pat Stevenson.
Pat Stevenson.
And that misses ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. See if he can finish strong.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Blake Hamby takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Hale over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Casey Payne. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fouled off. This is foul right side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Mac Slade, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Leading was a foul. The left fielder, Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chaz Hale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Graham has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Ready for another shot now. Rodney Mize. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here comes the first pitch. Bart Flash is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Sandlot leads this one 6-3.
Leading for Canada, The second baseman,
Cletus Jones is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
your attention please. Now pitching, Cletus Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, number 30.
In now, Brock Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, not shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bruce Lacey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-3 the final score today. The Falcons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ellis Means with his 4th win this season. Adam Jackson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Cletus Jones closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 11.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Nightmares and the Roadrunners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Philip Baxter gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Calvin Sharp. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The count now at 2-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Stepping up to the plate, Joel Sloan. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Striding in, Andrew Bowen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Grady is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So striding forward now, Jalen Payne, and their runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Moon is out in front, 1-0. Sir Dudenstein, Dusminski will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 down now. With that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and he'll reach first safely.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tony Ruffy.
Standing in now, Tony Rossi, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sloan will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Julius Grady. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way, fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He's running again. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
To the plate now, check Lowry. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Lowry brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Gil Dave. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Dwayne Baxter, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Siebel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Got it. The shortstop.
Now at the plate, John Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping into the box, Robert Andrews comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. He's got it. A quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the left fielder, Siebel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Batting up, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Now to the plate, Tom Magruder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Calvin Sharp to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. He lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Joel Sloan, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped high in the air. Rossi is under it. 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, Andrew Bowen.
Standing in, Andrew Bowen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
Ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, John Joyner. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeremy Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Into the box now, Tony Rossi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Julius Grady is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And the runner back in standing. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Two balls and a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And there's a base hit on the line. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Chick Lowry, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Rossi over at second. Brady is over at first with 1 away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. One and two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
The first baseman, number 17, Gil Day.
Stepping in, Gil Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Robert Andrews. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three balls, no strikes. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Shane Siebel, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now here comes Ron Gartenhire up out of the dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Carson Wheeler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Tom Magruder. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
So now to the plate, John Joyner. And he'll just step on 3rd, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 3 innings complete. Mobile leads it 8-1. At the plate, Marty Flowers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Jalen Payne. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The next 1-2 pitch fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Simmons is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now at catcher, Wayne Baxter.
Now at the plate, Dwayne Baxter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 12, Betty Royal.
At the plate, Benny Royal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with two strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, John Olsen.
To the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. To the plate now, John Olsen. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
3-1 to him now. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in now, Calvin Sharp. Here comes the first pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mobile is on top 8-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jeremy Simmons.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw down to first, one away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch on its way. Tony Rossi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's the second out.
The bat, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
Digging in once again, Julius Grady. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Joel Sloan. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Bowen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Bowen. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Simmons is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Flowers.
Digging in, Marty Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, designated hitter, Fernando.
Settling in now, Fernando Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Set. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mobile is on top here, 8-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Chick Lowry. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Gil Day, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Robert Andrews, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on first with one down. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Shane Siebel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two out with the man at first. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the stretch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mobile is out in front here, 8-3. Steven Siski takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jalen Payne.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike one. Siski utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back.
Into the box, Dwayne Baxter. First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Count 1-0. Ball two.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Misses for ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Royal.
Into the box now, Benny Royal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Simmons is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, John Olsen.
Digging in, John Olsen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Olsen, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Calvin Sharp. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Magruder.
From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, John Joyner. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup is bounced to second, reined in, and there's out number 2.
The bat, the center fielder, Jeremy Simmons.
So digging in now, Jeremy Simmons. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bowen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Joel Sloan. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a...
Driven to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Standing in now, Andrew Bowen. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
The first baseman, Marty Flowers.
Now batting, Marty Flowers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
Now in the box, Fernando Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
J.J. Zemecki takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jalen Payne will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, at the ball.
Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back, Captain Wayne Baxter.
Digging in to try it again, Dwayne Baxter. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Rounded down the third baseline. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mobile is out in front 8-4. Curtis Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Tony Rossi.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Royal is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julius Grady. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Davis, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chick Lowry.
Chick Lowry will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Roadrunners are out in front here 8-4. Leading off the inning, Benny Royal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Benny Royal.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The bat, number 7, John Olsen.
Ready once again, John Olsen. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Hey, you could tell soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the second baseman, Calvin.
To the plate now, Calvin Sharp, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
The left fielder, number 34.
In now, Joel Sloan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That time as this is fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Cohen, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Two out with a man at first. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch on. Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with a man at first. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mobile leads this one 8-5. Coming to the plate now, Gil Day.
For Mobile, the first baseman, Gil.
Here's the pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Robert Andrews. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Shane Siebel, and he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's set and the pitch. Tom Magruder stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's over. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bowen is there. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, John Joyner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Joyner. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sloan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Mobile is on top here, 9-5. Xavier Carter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Carter.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Marty Flowers, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Carter, a right-hander, standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Fernando Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and All in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Jalen Payne. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 6.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Roadrunners get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Philip Baxter notches his 3rd win of the year. Sir Dudenstein Dusminski is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.